shows. And I was like the DM for Mike and Steph's podcast. And I couldn't remember Anthony's name.
Oh, that's
The
Philip.
podcast's not around anymore.
Yeah.
There's Steve. Where is Steve? I'm putting his picture up till he comes back.
Wasn't gonna fuck the whole camera system. Nope.
No, because you guys are on normal cameras.
That's true.
That's why I don't do Zoom.
That's true. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
We're back. Minus a Steven.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where Steve
I
went.
hope everything's okay.
Just because my mom wouldn't say I love you.
That's what
Hi,
finally did.
everybody.
Get prompted to say I
Yes,
love
just
you.
because your mom
Oh,
wouldn't say she
here's
loves
Steve.
me.
Oh, Steve's back.
Fucking-
Let's end the show.
Oh,
All right, let me
of course.
give
always
Steve
happens.
back his face.
I love my face.
Oh, that's Phil's face.
I love your face.
Ugh.
There's Steve.
Goddamn defense.
No,
Now Dennis is going to have to pick that up.
No,
But
no,
he
no.
won't.
Not for another month.
Not for another 2 months.
I don't see any cans on the ground other than that one. And mine over here that I just drank.
Ah, I missed. Your defense is too good. You're in my head. Swish.
Living rent free.
I poop my pants.
I poop my pants.
Ugh. Now I'm just. We can get done at 9:30.
We could.
Good luck.
I mean, good luck.
Good luck.
What do you mean, good luck?
Now that
You're the
you've
one
told-
in charge.
No, now that you've told me that.
Oh,
It's going to be a 3-hour run.
No,
I
we're
mean,
leaving at
I can just
9:15
leave.
Sharp.
No, you can't.
All right. Ready, set.
I've rigged the car to blow.
5 seconds of silence.
God, it's been a while. I could use a good one.
All right,
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I'm going to have about it at 5,
Give me some Jägermeister.
4, 3, 2, 1. By the way, you do have random booze up in the freezer.
It's
Tristan.
not
No,
random.
it's bad. It's bad
It's
booze.
Jägermeister.
No, you
Yeah,
get
there's
that
another one
vodka,
up there
the-
too. Yeah, there's vodka,
Vodka
there too.
right here.
The bad vodka's upstairs. We're
Well,
hoping
that's, fuck that vodka. We're taking it to Dragon Con. That is the
You're not doing Blood Feud this year.
Doesn't mean it can't go to Dragon
just make
Con.
punch.
Oh, we can give it to the patrons of the patron
Yeah.
barbecue.
Yeah.
But you're flying this year.
With you.
Yeah, how are we gonna?
You're flying this year?
Oh
Gonna
yeah.
try.
What?
Yeah, you guys get to babysit me.
Oh
Good luck.
no.
But somehow we gotta get mushrooms down to.
We don't.
Good luck. Mail.
Should've
Mail.
gone.
I am
Okay.
gonna drive again.
Oh no,
Mail them to Steve.
I'll just take my probiotics on the plane with me. I make the pills.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Is
I'm gonna be
Shinigami
taking
going to the Dragon Con this year?
Mm.
I'll be taking so many Xanaxes that my least of worries will be the illegal drugs in my bag that I'm taking on the plane.
This is my drooling gorilla.
I haven't bought my plane tickets yet.
Neither have I.
Or the Airbnb.
Shinigami, have you gone? Did we pick Shinigami up from Dragon
I
Con?
don't know.
Yeah, we don't know how we picked you up. Are you a Dragon Con person?
Where did we find you?
Where did you find
Shinigami
us?
came to
Where
see
did-
us at the live show.
The last
Where did
live
drunk
Yeah,
ass
okay.
Chunky collect this person?
Yeah. You're mine now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so Shinigami came to DragCon last
Let's
year.
go.
Got it. Was it the SCP that
was at-
enticed
he was
you,
at
or
the
you were
live
just
show.
looking for something to do?
No, he was at the live show, Dennis.
I said that. I'm asking what enticed him to come to the live
Yeah.
The
was-
live show, Dennis. That's what he came to.
The plane's going to crash. Right into Steve's Right into
if
Steve's
it's a
car.
Boeing, I'm not going.
Steve's signaling for me to go
That
to
one.
Mexico.
Hit that one.
Fill up.
Knew nothing about SCP at all. Let's
Okay.
go.
Well, neither did we.
Yeah, I still don't.
Half of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here's a cool thing. Since you're now a
You want to
patron,
watch some D&D? Let's go.
we have a picnic, a cookout, a patron dinner on Thursday night of Dragon Con every year.
I cook. It's great.
Chalk makes food.
I yell at Steve
All
until he
my
makes
food.
guac.
Yeah.
I make dessert.
I prep cook.
We will be staying in
you
another
did
place.
a great job.
We
so.
make fun of Steve's
Yeah,
cutting
no, Steve is
skills all
actually
day.
a great student.
Well, they don't do
Wonderful.
anything.
And if the place we looked at is still there, all of us will have our own bedrooms.
Hey, have we told Kurt yet that he's not staying?
Well, the one place
Skinny
I
Kurt?
showed you, he can stay. He just has to share a room with somebody. He'll have a
fine.
bed, but he has to share a room.
Well, we
We
always
gave him the
always
king
rotate
yesterday.
the couch
Or,
anyway.
yes.
No,
We
you
gave him the king last year.
Gave him the king room last time for some reason.
No, he rotated couch with us.
for some
No,
reason.
he
no,
didn't.
no, he took the master bedroom last year.
He said, "I want my own bed in my own room."
Yeah, well, I mean, he is
He's
a couple years older
60.
than us, and
Okay.
probably
none
is
of the planning.
close to retired. So,
Well,
did he
I
pay
guess-
us?
He
And if he paid an equal portion,
Did
he gets a room, right?
He got a bed.
Okay,
that was
cool.
the deal. He was going
Dennis
to
didn't get a bed. That's
I got the
thing.
couch bed.
Oh, I mean, I slept on the couch one of those nights.
Well, then yeah, but
Yeah.
not by choice.
That was because I took your bed that one.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was willing.
No, you were very
In my
upset about
memory,
it.
You had left.
You were.
I took the
you,
bed.
You were upset because
wasn't upset.
of something that happened inside the house that
Oh,
was stay
okay.
inside the house, and you ran away.
And I was told
That's how I
you-
deal with my
And
problems. Yeah, you're right.
And then
That
Dennis was
tracks.
like, "Free bed."
That's not what happened.
and I said, "Free bed, bud."
That
Free
is
bed.
not what
Go."
happened.
Nice.
Phil
Go.
came to me and said,
I approve.
Tristan left. Take his bed.
That's
He won't be
exact-
back till tomorrow. And I said, okay.
fine.
And then Tristan came back.
It worked out, and we all love each other.
I know I slept on
The
that couch. and
funnier
it was
part
fine.
was when Steve knocked on the door and I answered because he looked very confused as to why I was answering.
Because he was there to suck off Tristan, and
Exactly.
you were
Yeah,
there.
we
instead.
had
But
communicated
luckily, my pants
previously.
were already around my ankles. So,
$5, no holler.
anywho.
The show needs to make as much money as possible, even if it's from our own show.
Mm-hmm.
Previously on, what?
Squanched.
My name is Scott Hopkins. I'm the one that killed you.
I like feet.
Feet.
Show me your feet.
Oh,
And
wait,
I'll
you
show
can't because
a
they got
good
blown off.
time.
Welcome back, listeners. Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 37th episode.
38th.
38th episode.
The 8th and 30th.
8th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start not actually where we left off last time because this is taking place in the past as we are at Site 12, or Area 12, I should say, before everything went to hell.
I thought it was 14.
I said 14 by accident and then said 12. I did correct it. So
Get
it's
in
Area
post.
12. I fixed it.
Site 12.
It's Area 12. So yeah, so you guys are people working at Area 12. Who are these people? Just having a normal work day
have
at
another
Area
name?
12.
Gotta have another name ready?
I
You
told
kidding
you
me?
beforehand what the order of operations was going to be for tonight.
You know what a
Hi,
read chat.
everyone. It's nice to meet you. My name's Pumpkin Jones.
Oh God, Pumpkin Jones.
My name's Ted Bagley. I'm a researcher. Oh, I'm taking a shit.
Ted is always constipated.
And
What's your
I
role?
walk around with a
Pumpkin
diaper just in
Jones.
case it's a loose day.
What do
So
I
he's
do
a
here?
researcher. What do you do?
I'm a field agent.
Field Agent Pumpkin.
Because that's where pumpkins are grown. In the field.
Hey.
It's true. It's
I
true.
am Genovese Facili.
Jen.
Yeah. I'm a janitor.
Okay,
Excuse me. Custodian.
there you go.
I am a master of the
Cleaning
custodial
specialist.
arts.
And this place doesn't run without you and your team.
Nice.
Jen's here.
Well, you guys are just doing your normal day to day, and I'm going to say, Jen,
Yeah.
you're cleaning one of the hallways.
Turlets. Oh, yeah.
I was going to say hallways.
Hallway.
And all of a sudden, the lights cut out, and they turn to a flashing red.
Oh, boy.
You hear an alarm for a few seconds before that cuts out.
Yeah, Jen just goes straight to the safe room.
Well, you you notice that the hallway that you're in,
Uh-huh.
all of the doors
All
that
the
are like
safe room doors are-
SCP, they go from locked to unlocked. Click, 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 click down the hallway. So run to your safe room if you can because the doors are starting to open.
So the custodial closet on this floor,
Uh-huh.
that is my safe room.
Sure.
How far down the hallway mopping did I get?
You were in the middle of the hallway.
Fuck. Okay. Jen's gonna athletics it, pole vaulting with the mop if need be.
Okay.
To get to that safe room, I got a 14.
Okay. You book it as fast as you can.
Not as fast as
And
Bucatini.
your janitorial room has like slats in the door, so you can see kinda a little bit, but things can't see in as well. But you can see out, but they
That's
can't
good.
see in.
That's good.
Yeah, and you're in there. And would you like to roll a stealth to be quiet in the janitorial closet?
Just like every other workday. Yep. I've
Okay.
got this down. I got a 16.
Okay. You're in there and you're pretty quiet. You do hear a lot of commotion out there. There's a lot of researchers asking, what's going on? Like, what the fuck's happening? And
Don't worry about it.
you hear screaming
Jen's drinking.
as someone's yelling, "Oh no, we have a site breach!" And you hear gunfire, and you hear wet squanching noises, and you hear screaming noises. That you're staying in there.
I put my Beats by Dre on.
Sure.
So I don't have to
Not
take any...
unusual to be loved by anyone.
What are the other two doing?
I'm not
Voice
making
in
any
the
Santee
head,
rules. Fuck you.
You said that we heard squanching noises.
Squanch.
Well, he did. You're not in the
Has
exact same
the
spot.
squanch been released? No. Okay.
like a
so the
squelching
squanch
squanch.
is still
No, it's-
under
No,
containment.
just the Szechuan sauce has been released.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you know what Dennis?
It's from Rick and Morty.
No,
It's not?
no,
Oh, I
it's a
gave it
cryptid
away. I'm
in
sorry.
PA.
Oh, squanch?
The
No.
squanch. It's a little fat pig-like rodent that
Oh,
just
okay.
cries constantly.
Okay, well, I'm
Wait,
using
did they
it as an
steal it from
adjective.
Rick and Morty? Did Rick and Morty steal it from
Most
Pennsylvania?
probably.
Or a
'Cause
verb.
It's one of those.
Verb.
Steve, what are they called? The logging
Oh,
cryptids.
it's a fearsome critter.
Fearsome critter. Yeah. The squanch.
The squanch.
That's right.
Okay. So, yeah. What are the other
Oh,
two doing? What were you
well-
Oh,
doing?
that's a squonk. You're right. I'm wrong.
I was
Shame on
in an
me.
observation room observing.
What were you observing?
Oh, what SCPs are here? I'll pick one. Or you know what? You pick one for me.
Oh, you know what? Let's do that then.
That sounds fun. Sounds like a fun little game we can play together.
I hate you the more you talk. Let's go D6 here. You are observing SCP 811, otherwise known as the Swamp Woman.
Okay.
She has a jungle habitat, like a swamp habitat that you guys built. Like everything's like temperature controlled. Like everything is a very specific way for said swamp woman. And she's just having a good old normal time in her like swampy area. When you see that the lights go out, start flashing red, swamp woman starts to freak out a little bit, and you notice that the door clicks open, and also on your observation room. So like all of the doors have just clicked open.
I click my little microphone into the swamp woman, holding cell, and I say, "Swamp lady, don't squanch a muscle. I'm gonna see what's going on. You just stay in your. I know you like to stay like moist, and it's pretty dry
She squashes right out of there.
outside. Oh,
She squashes right out.
shit! I'm gonna get in trouble for that one.
Okay, but what are you
I-
doing?
Take off my lab coat, and I know I'm gonna get fired. It's too many. This is too many escapes on
She's
my
done that
watch,
too many times.
and I'm gonna take off my lab coat and just kind of walk out of there like I was just a visitor.
Okay. Like out of the building or out of that room?
Yeah, just right out of the building. I'm gonna go get my car.
Okay. You walk out the front of the building and you notice that an APC rolls up,
shit.
and a group of very heavily armed individuals get out. Which
Oh,
you
guys,
know,
I already quit. You can't fire me.
yeah, they put a bullet right in
Can't
your
fire
head.
team.
They
No.
raise their M16s and just kick out right in the head. Your head explodes. Anybody else that's also out there dies immediately. They just gun them down. The MTF that are out there, there's confusion because they look like MTF, but they don't have any insignia. And so they end up gunning a bunch of people down on the outside. Everyone gets killed on the outside of the building, and then they start to meander on in. What are you doing?
Pumpkin Jones?
Getting drunk
Yes.
at work.
Well,
I'm drinking on a job.
that's the thing. What time is it? Just kidding. It doesn't
Midday?
matter. I'm in the break room going through the refrigerator eating everyone else's lunch.
Well, you're in the break room eating a Dennis Robinson Senior special.
Which would be what?
Fried bologna.
It's a
Pay attention.
two slices of buttered toast with some Lebanon sweet bologna in the middle of it.
Mm.
Better warm, but hey, whatever.
You know
Makes
what?
for a good snack.
You're a monster.
I don't
It's
care
delicious.
because
Quick aside. How's your daddy's eyeballs?
You only got this one now.
Okay,
The other one's non-functional.
got it.
it's still in there.
That's
though.
dark.
Still in there.
Still, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Milky.
I
Does
saw,
it track?
I saw him
No,
this
no,
week.
no, no.
No.
Oh no. That's why
it's-
I make
you
sure
know,
I
in the
stand
land of the
to his
blind,
far
he'd be
left.
king.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Tom Waits.
So
We're
yeah.
not in Singapore, so we don't have to worry about that.
That's fair.
We sail tonight to Singapore.
So you are eating that, and the lights cut out and
Oh,
start to
no,
flash
it's
red.
Not gonna stop me.
You hear an alarm for a few moments, and then that cuts out. And you keep eating, and you hear
And I-
gunfire
Forbidden bologna.
down the hallway.
And mid-drink of my flask,
Bang, bang, bang.
what kind of ceiling is above me?
Drop.
I was going to say not drop because that would be too
Yeah.
easy for SCPs to get out.
Yeah,
I was going to say solid ceiling with a vent.
Oh yeah, because in the first episode I was in the vents a lot.
Well, this is a different
It's a different
facility.
It's a different universe, actually.
site. True.
Okay,
So yeah.
I'm gonna pull the fridge out of the wall.
Okay. Roll me strength.
I don't know. Plus what? 3? Sure. 10.
It's not the easiest, but you are dragging
Just
it
a fridge,
slowly.
Just need a little bit of space.
Sure.
Let me get behind it.
Okay.
How tall and how much does
But, like,
pumpkin
it's-
weigh?
Pumpkin is
Little guy.
6'10".
Wow,
It's a big son
that's
of
a
a
good
bitch.
roll. Yeah. Did you roll a D6 and a D10 to see?
Yeah.
Or D12? Yeah, yeah.
D12. Yeah.
Okay.
6'10".
It's a big son of a bitch. You ain't
And-
hiding behind no fridge.
Oh,
What if you gotten like
I
2
didn't say
foot?
I was
3?
hiding.
Just standing.
And
behind
I
it.
weigh this 1, 2, and 3. 938 pounds.
So you are the
He is
fridge.
a fridge.
You are a fridge.
Wow.
So
You
you've
know,
just
pumpkins
replaced the
come in all
fridge.
different shapes and sizes.
Is he
Okay.
a fucking sumo wrestler?
So you somehow scooch behind the fridge, even though it's like situated like within a counter.
You know what? Sometimes like a cat, because I have many cats at home.
Huh?
You just got to turn your bones liquid and then get behind wherever you need to.
How
Okay.
old is Pumpkin?
That's a good question. Pumpkin is
Pumpkin can see over top of the fridge.
Pumpkin is 30.
Okay. Still got plenty of time to lose that weight.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
All right.
Pumpkin's like fucking Bender when he became human.
Okay. Well, you continue to hear gunfire getting closer and closer
I figure the heart disease will kill me first.
in the hallway. Sure. You do hear the door creak open. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna stealth.
Stealth. Okay. I'm gonna say disadvantage because you probably have a heavy breath.
Come on.
You got a heavy breathing. You're also 6'10" and 900 pounds. How are you stealthing? You have your own orbit
That's a great roll. That's a great
I'll take the
disadvantage. roll.
21, Alex.
with disadvantage. Wow.
Yup.
All right. So in walks. Somehow you're stealth, but can still see over the fridge. But
It's just
the fridge is sticking out away from the.
Voice and head, I suck it in.
Okay, I don't know what that does, but like, imagine a counter that had an area cut out
No,
for a
I
fridge.
understand. I suck
The
it
fridge
in.
is out from the
Voice and
counter.
head, I suck it in.
it's a double wide
That
fridge.
doesn't matter. It's still sticking out. But anyway,
Yeah, but he's sucking it in.
I don't
You got
give a
21.
shit. So in walks a shirtless individual who's covered in blood. He's very muscly, black hair, and
He's wearing a corset.
he's wearing a corset.
Stop reading the
Can't
chat.
stop.
So,
Very top heavy.
So he just is like looking around. He's got a very happy look on his face. He's just covered in blood.
Bloodbath.
And he goes over to the fridge and he opens it and he's just looking around. And he closes the fridge and then he immediately looks and just makes eye contact with
Dizzy bird.
Pumpkin. And he just smiles. And you see him put his hands on both sides of the fridge.
Are you HR?
And he just, he says, no. And he just
Okay,
slowly
hold-
starts to push the fridge.
No, hold on. Hold on. I'm not going to suck in anymore. I'm going to push out.
Good luck.
Before you do that,
Nothing can defeat the brawl.
I had some salmon microwaving in the fridge, in the microwave.
Uh-huh.
Can I bring that over here real quick? God, I can't move. You got me pinned. But that salmon stinks. I don't want to be blamed for it.
He goes over. What?
Since he's 6'10" and 900 pounds, you want to roll to see if he's an anomaly himself?
You are not running. You've pinned yourself in behind a
Is
fridge.
Pumpkin an SCP at that height and weight? Does he
No.
have superpowers?
He's just
roll for it.
obese.
Just roll for it.
Oh, damn it.
He has a minor gravitational pull. That's his super.
Blades are
it's more of a
attracted to him.
push.
Yeah,
No.
that's fair. Okay.
So he goes over to the microwave, which is like not even 3 feet away. Just pulls out the plate
Just up here.
and puts it on
And I
the
hit on top of the fridge.
of the fridge.
And I'm just going to
Sure.
get my lips.
Yeah.
Like
And then
the
he
killer
you know
whale.
what I'm
That's
going to do?
yeah.
I'm going to belly bump the fridge
Okay.
so that it gets closer
Sure.
to me every time.
Well, so he's just like he put the plate up there.
Yeah.
And he's just keeping eye contact with you, but he's putting his hands on both sides of the fridge, and he's just slowly pushing you
I
against
know,
the
but
wall.
like, sir, I'm trying to. I want to eat this fish.
Sure. Well, it's getting tighter and tighter as
I'm gonna
he's
shit.
just
Don't do that, I'm
continuously
gonna
pushing.
shit.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing.
Can I
you.
push against him with
You could try.
disadvantage or advantage?
It doesn't. Whatever you want to roll, doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
Take advantage. Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Take advantage.
I got a 12.
Yeah. So
Do I
you
get
try
that
and
fish,
push,
though?
and it feels like so.
Died with a fish in his mouth.
So, just as you're about to get the fish, he smacks the plate away.
Oh.
That was rude.
And he laughs, and then he just shoves the fridge the rest of the way, and
Through
just you explode into a meaty pulp as he smashes you against the wall.
Oh, not pumpkin.
And your head
Jones.
slides across the top of the fridge and off
Onto
on the
the
front.
plate.
Yeah, onto the plate. And he just walks away. Meanwhile, in the closet,
Genovese Facili.
Jen,
Yeah.
roll me an intelligence check.
My intelligence is telling me to turn the music down. But I got an 8.
You don't know. You're dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, you hear lots of gunfire,
Nope.
and you see
Still to ride this one out.
some green scaly creature
He's been in an American high school. He knows
Yeah.
what to do.
on 2 legs walk by. And you also see like the tapping of 4-legged red-skinned creatures
Nope.
walking by as well in like a pack.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear multiple scientists screaming, and you hear blood like squelching and sploshing all over the place. And yeah, you just hear a barefooted the set of footsteps just go down the hallway and turn. So you're just there at that hall,
yeah.
just quietly sitting in your closet.
Can I pull up the janitorial communication network?
Well, that was what your
JCC.
intelligence check was
It's
for.
the JCC. Everyone knows about that.
JCN.
He rolled a less than
I
average
thought
intelligence.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not part of it, so I don't know. I've only heard about it secondhand.
And then, who are my 2 new random survivors in this building since the other 2 are very dead?
Well, these are cannon fodder, so like I don't want to use a good name here.
Now, voice in the head, I know you're pretending to not know the site administrator, Jackson Humberger, but it's me, the site administrator, Jackson
Humberger?
Humberger. I'm here. That's right. You know, it's
Jackson
fine
Humberger?
if you want to play this little game. Okay, it's not going to serve you very well, especially in your upward mobility.
Uh-huh.
But I am here,
Sure.
Jackson Humberger, me, site
Jackson.
administrator.
Well, Jackson, you are in the security office,
Yeah.
and you are seeing all of the feeds showing that everything's going to hell. You immediately try and make some sort of communication out, but you see that it's cut. But you know, actually, roll me an intelligence check with advantage.
That's an 18 for Jackson Umberger.
Okay.
Side
You know
administrator.
that there is a secret secondary communication network that you had set up just in case, and that you need to get to that and get
That's
a
how I get
message
my
out.
porn.
Sure. You need to get a message out so that you guys could get some help in here ASAP. Because you see on the feed that the Chaos Insurgency is mowing people down in the hallways and letting SCPs run free.
Is the only way they could have done that if they had infiltrated the SCP to begin with?
Probably.
Well, let me tell you something, Voice in Head. Jackson Umberger, site administrator, he knows this site like the back of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be a problem.
Okay.
I can definitely get to that secondary communications array and get a signal out. I'm going to do it.
Okay. Who's my other survivor? Where are you located?
First, well, hold on. Voice in Head. I wasn't
Jackson?
done. That's okay.
Jackson, I'll
It's
kill you.
fine.
I knew
It's
Jackson,
fine. No, if you
Jackson,
want to
I'll kill
interrupt.
you.
Oh, no, I would never.
But-
I would never.
First,
Are you his
I am going
assistant?
to put out on all local communication, our little radios that we all carry, right? Local communication, not dependent on any sort of array or grid or anything.
Yeah.
I am going to put out, hey, this is the location of the secondary communications array. If you are near there, get to it, put out an SOS.
Okay.
This is Jackson Umberger, site administrator.
And you said where they can get to it.
That's right.
Okay. Good call. All right. Your office is on like the third floor,
I'll take it.
and you know this communications array is on the second floor, so you have to go up a floor to get to this secret room that looks like a janitor's closet. You put it in there because you figured the janitor will never spot it anyways, so he's
Now,
not gonna
Voice in
know.
Head, I'm going to give you an opportunity to correct yourself. I think you mean I'm on the third sub level,
Third sublevel.
and it's up on the second sub level.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to go ahead and correct yourself.
You already did it.
Okay.
So you're on the third floor, and it's on the second floor. That's what I said. Who's my other survivor?
My name
And
is
hopefully you'll live longer than Jackson.
my name is Johnny Shinigami.
Johnny.
I'm a-
Shinigami.
I'm a kung fu swordsman,
All right.
but also I'm a janitor here.
The
Okay.
second janitor.
Number 2.
Number 2.
But I'm a kung fu samurai swordsman.
Great. You're also
Kung
on
Fu
the
is
third.
Chinese. Samurai are
Exactly.
Yep.
well.
He's
Does Kung Fu
multi-skilled.
use swords?
I use a
and
tan
tweet.
Kung
Watch
Fu can use anything.
Fearless ever.
There are sword techniques in Kung Fu.
Yeah. I've seen
Johnny
martial arts movies.
Shinigami.
Got it. So, yeah.
Tanto!
You're also on the third level.
Tanto!
Tinto. Rin Tin Tinto. Got it. What are you guys doing?
I got my beats on by Dre.
Yeah, you
That's how we
do.
communicate.
I'm
And
on the
Janitor.
janitor communication network.
This is not happening. This
I'm-
is not
I'm up on the
happening.
roof.
This is not happening.
you're on the roof.
Yeah.
Why?
Sweeping.
Sweeping the pebbles into a pleasing rock
Got
garden
it.
shape.
Yeah.
You are on the roof
It's
sweeping.
raining out, right?
Yeah,
And it's
you-
just.
It's
we
not
have a little-
raining.
we
It's
have a little
totally
garden
fine
out here.
outside.
We have
And
a garden.
rock garden.
there's also a helicopter coming.
Well, good for them. I'm glad that they have no problem coming.
Okay.
I throw a grenade at it.
You don't have a grenade.
I take one out and then take
Baseball
my,
bat.
my Tanto sword
You
and
don't-
and
You're a
Bryce Harper,
janitor.
Bryce Harper it up to that helicopter.
Roll. Tag.
Roll. You need like a deck score to
7.
begin with.
Got it. You throw a grenade, gets nowhere near anything.
Whiff.
And you notice they slide a door open with a 50 cal and just fucking mow you down.
No.
What?
I get 2 actions.
Sure.
We're
What's your
level
other
7.
action?
I'm gonna backflip away from the fire at the
Fire?
50 cal.
What
50
fire?
Cal.
The fire of the
okay.
machine
I'm
gun.
gonna do
Gotcha.
backflips
Into the building or off the
back
roof?
into the building.
Got it.
Yeah.
Roll acrobatics.
It's a 12.
High low.
Hi.
So you manage. You're doing a backflip.
Yep.
And,
Oh, also,
Yep.
every time that I'm facing upwards before I do my other back handspring, I'm taking the sword out to deflect bullets.
while you're backflipping.
Yep. Kung Fu Swordsman.
He's using Bullet Time
Here, I'll give you another
by
check.
Jamiroquai.
Another
He's listening to
high-low.
Bullet Time by Jamiroquai.
I got an
yeah.
18 on my die.
Cool, high, low.
Hi.
Okay. So you have your sword out and
Yeah.
you're doing backflips. And
Backflips.
you're already not doing a great job with the
doing great.
backflips. No, you got a 12.
Above
You're
average
doing
job.
a
I went to
slightly
Penn-
above average
No, I
job of
went to-
backflipping.
I went-
That an average person would do.
Yeah.
I went to
Juilliard.
gymnastics
Backflip school.
in
Sure.
Paoli.
Yeah, we also have a sword in your hand, which makes it wonky.
Well, I mean,
and you're trying to
I've got a
deflect
knuckle,
bullets
right? I can
with a
knuckle it.
fucking while you're
Yeah.
I mean,
backflipping.
he's filming a TikTok so
So
people
what-
can.
In your
emulate it.
mind, this is like a very
It looks great.
it's great. But in reality, you do one flip backwards with the sword in your hand, and then you just fall down the stairs into the building as the bullets
You know
rip
why?
through the door.
Do you know why? Because I'm a drunken kung fu master, and that's what it is.
Sure.
I'm drunk.
He survived.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a janitor.
Bullets rip through that door, but don't
not
hit
through
you.
me.
But not through you.
You know why? Kung fu stealth.
And the helicopter lands on the roof. What are you doing now that you've gone into the building?
Sprinting down the stairs as fast as I can.
Okay.
But parkouring it, like wall over banister,
running
wall over banister, wall over banister, wall
Like
over
that
banister.
YouTube video you watched.
Athletics.
And I farted at the top of the stairs too.
Okay. So they could
Gives him
Copy and
extra
paste it.
propulsion.
8, 9, 10, 11.
You're not doing great.
No, that die's not doing great.
You're mostly just
He's an
falling over the
expert of the
banister
fist of the south
and then
wind.
rolling down the stairs, but not like tuck and rolling down the stairs. You're just rolling down the stairs.
Well, it's because I'm on drugs.
What
Trolling
floor are you
down the
trying to get
stairs.
down to?
What floor? How many floors are there?
Oh, there are 5 levels in this building.
3.
3.
Basement floor 3.
Jackson Umberger just told you over the radio to try and get to floor 2 to activate the
So the
subcommunication
janitor's
array.
closet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna go to 2.
Okay.
Wait, am I in two already?
Yeah, you're in that janitor's closet.
You're in that room?
But you got your beats on, so
Yeah,
you're
I
not
can't hear
hearing
shit.
it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know where the janitor closet is. It's
Yeah.
on 2. I'm
It's
gonna go
locked.
there.
You open the door, and there's
No.
immediately somebody there in a gas mask with red lenses, fully kitted out.
I'm gonna slide under them like Johnny Cage and put my tan toe right into their fucking groin.
Roll me an acrobatics first.
It's called a whoopsie check.
That's a critical 20.
Let's
Okay,
go.
you do. You slide under him. Now roll to attack.
That's a critical 20.
So
Oh my god!
you roll under.
Lightning strikes twice for everybody.
You slide perfectly under him, and then Tanto up through his taint,
Johnny Shinigami will not be
and all of his
real.
taint blood and everything just
Rains over
rains
me.
down onto you, and he just sort of twitches for a while,
And then what I'm gonna do is like a flick of the wrist, and shoot all the blood off of my sword.
and then he falls down and dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
As he
get up
sheathes it.
and do just walk to the janitor's closet.
You see, as you're walking towards the janitor's closet, down the hallway, there is a green, scaly woman with yellow, frog-looking eyes just squanching towards you.
Is she between me and the janitor's closet?
Yes.
Is there another way to get to the janitor's closet?
No.
Great.
It's a hallway.
I'm gonna ready myself up
Okay.
and like put the blade.
She's not
above my
running.
head.
She's walking
Oh, I
towards you.
understand.
Bum, bum, bum.
And I'm gonna give her one of the Matrix. Let's go, bitch.
Okay. Roll a deck save.
What's your deck score? Hold on.
This is 7.
And she just launches this spew of black tar-like liquid that just spews all over your face. You are now completely blinded, and you also your mouth is like sealed closed,
She's
and like
a fucking dinosaur.
you're having a hard time breathing.
You know what?
I mean, you're
It's
proficient
also
in
very
blind
hot
fighting, right?
and burning, and no matter how you pull at it, it's very
I'm not
tar-like.
pulling at it. I'm centering my kung fu daredevilness.
Roll me a sanity check.
For one last attack.
That's a 9.
You're not doing well.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You're not
because
keeping it together. You are freaking out.
I'm gonna. Before I lost my sight, I saw the distance of how far she was. I'm gonna start sprinting, slide under, and ting
Do the
attack
same
with my
attack.
ting
Okay.
toe.
One attack.
It worked. It worked.
Athletics with disadvantage.
All right, come on.
You got to use your.
Because not only did you fail, well, you're blinded and everything,
let me
but
just-
also your sanity failed. So
That's a
Let's
double
go.
19, so 22.
okay, so you're definitely going to do a
you
slide.
made it to her.
Roll to attack with disadvantage.
Come on, baby. Oh, that's a 7.
Okay. So you roll. You're running down the hallway. You would normally make a noise maybe, but your mouth is sealed up with whatever, with this tar-like liquid, and you slide and you stab upwards, and you don't feel anything, and then all of a sudden you feel like this sticky, soft touch on the side of your face, and you feel your body just starting to melt away into like nothingness. And anybody who, like Jackson, you haven't left your room yet, so you see on the camera that the frog woman has literally just sidestepped him very easily and just touched him.
No.
And his body is melting into a goo, which she absorbs into her body. And then she just continues on her way.
Well, that's what you get for studying Japanese kung fu. Jackson Umberger, site administrator, very familiar with this site, Voice in the Head. I don't know if you know this. I'm going to tell you anyway. As you're already aware, this site, tons of back doors, secret passages.
Yeah.
Jackson knows every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to use as many of those as possible to his advantage to get to that communications array.
You leave the room and you hear a loud explosion, and you notice that there is like a shockwave that goes down the hallway.
I do have my HKP-30L up and ready in front of me.
You don't see anybody, but you do, like, for whatever reason, there's a very strong breeze coming down this hallway, like some sort of force of air. And it looks like cherry blossom petals blowing down the hallway right towards you. Now, you, being the site director...
I've had my fill of samurai kung fu masters today.
Sure. Well,
God damn it. Kill Bill references. Enough of them.
Sure. Well, no, you being the site director, roll me a history or intelligence check with advantage because you're the site director.
Well, that's a 19 on the die. That's a 16. So, yeah, that's going to be a 22.
You're pretty sure that that's the petals from SCP-143, otherwise known as the Bladewood Grove. And these leaves, while light pink and a little translucent, they look like smooth glass texture, are actually razor sharp, harder than most man-made substances, lighter than aluminum, and tougher than titanium, and will literally rip you to shreds.
Well, I take out my shield that is made of diamonds and hold it up. Didn't expect that, did you?
High-low.
Low.
You have a shield made of diamonds.
Nice. That's right, I do.
That they gave to the site director.
Yeah,
they pay us pretty good here.
Sure.
The benefits are pretty nice to be site director here at Area 12.
So, like Captain America, you sort of huddle down as the petals just hit your diamond shield. You hear the tink, 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 but like it's weird because when they're blowing past you, they just look like normal petals. They fly the same, everything. They just look like normal petals, but yes, they are. Absolutely making a lot of tinking noises as they hit your diamond shield. So you continue onwards.
Yeah, I let him pass, and then I continue on through the network of secret passages and back doors to the second.
Okay. You get down to the second floor. Meanwhile, who is the next person attempting to get to that second floor?
My name's Dankster Friesman.
Dankster
Friesman, man. I'm the Foundation site botanist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How's that?
He knows all the
on the
plants.
website.
We're not updating it anymore because there's too many fucking names. So when the season's over, what I'm going to do is just put the surviving people that made it at the end of the last episode, man. Dankster Friesman.
Got one job. Pill in the cemetery.
There is too many fucking names, man. And like, I tried to, but then episode 4 happened.
4.
And I was like, no, not my problem anymore, man. This is my.
That's what you get for listening on 2 times speed.
This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put survivors at the top, man.
Man.
Dankster Friesman.
Okay. Dankster
Ice
Friesman.
Yeah.
Oh, what floor are you located
So
on?
I'm in the second floor.
You're on the second floor. Okay.
Yep.
And what were you doing on the second floor?
Cultivating the seeds, you know?
The seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Cultivating them seeds.
sure. So you are cultivating them seeds in the same room that there are a series of tanks of sewage. Smells terrible in this room, by the way.
Why would I be doing seeding work in here?
I don't know. Maybe
It's more
because
mycelium
fertilizer? I don't know.
Well, I'm asking. Like, I'm the fucking scientist.
Illegal drugs.
I
Gotcha.
should know why these are here. You know?
Sewage. I don't know.
Is it fertilizer? Or is it just the shit from?
Oh no, those tanks have an SCP in it. But they're multitasking this room, I suppose.
What SCP is it?
It's SCP-153, otherwise known as drain worms.
Oh,
They look like sea lamprey almost, but they love living flesh.
It's
Yeah.
my lamprey, mommy.
And yeah, so while you're working in there cultivating your seeds,
It's like
bruh,
reverse sushi.
you notice that the lights go out and
Yeah.
it starts to flash red.
okay.
And you notice that the protective fields on said sewage tanks have terminated.
That's not good.
No. And you hear the sploshing noises of the
I'm gonna hit that
worms.
that
Kill switch.
breaking case of emergency box,
Okay?
and I'm gonna take the.
It's a gun with one bullet.
No, it's not. It's got fucking discarded limbs in there, and I'm just
Uh-huh.
gonna throw it towards the eels
Okay. You throw the limbs in.
so that they eat the flesh. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feed the monster, right?
There's 3 large vats.
Okay, I
You
leave.
throw a few limbs. Good. That's a good idea.
I leave, man.
Because you hear them starting to copulate. So
I was also copulating till they had to come in here and cop my feels,
why are you
man.
copulating?
I'm cultivating.
Cultivating is different from copulating.
You know what? Semantics.
Anyways, you exit, and it's chaos in the hallway. There are numerous dead bodies. You hear gunfire.
I start throwing those bodies in the room, man, so that those eels can get big and strong.
Okay.
You know, because the more you feed them, the bigger they get.
Yeah.
I
that
know.
is true.
I read the report on
Yeah,
it,
they get up
man.
to be 10 meters long.
You know what? That's like 30 feet.
Uh-huh. You want a 30-foot worm.
I mean,
Multiple.
it's normal size
30
for
foot-
me.
Sure. What are you doing?
I walk out, man, and just kind of assess what's going
quit.
on.
You see the scaly swamp woman going down the hallway.
Am I
and then-
behind her?
Yeah, you're behind
She
her.
doesn't see me.
No.
What other rooms are in here, man?
So there are other SCP secured rooms that are not filled with SCPs at the moment. But yeah, you see
I'm gonna start sticking my head into these other rooms and kind of get a feel.
empty. They're not containing anything right this second. The swamp
gonna-
woman's room has stuff in it.
I don't
There's
want to
also
be in the swamp room, man. I don't.
okay.
It's too humid. You
Sure.
know
There's also the room with
dreads will get all
SCP-939.
what?
The room with SCP-939, which are the
939.
dogs that can mimic.
The mimic dogs.
Yeah.
The pounder puppies.
Sure, the pounder puppies.
I don't want to go in that room either.
No, probably not.
I don't like dogs, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm more of a hacky sack kind of guy.
Sure. You see somebody with a samurai sword run at the swamp lady
That's
and
not
then
gonna
get
go well.
no, he gets turned into goo and she eats him and then continues on her way
I laugh about that. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to start smoking weed.
in the middle of the hallway.
Well, once I find an empty room, I'm just going to get a little,
Yeah, there's empty
little
rooms.
spliff on.
Sure.
Okay, I do that. I work better and faster if I, have my head on loose.
Okay.
I do that.
Okay.
Okay, I go back into the hallway.
Okay.
All right,
You're in the hall. You're a little lit.
this is great.
You hear someone yelling for help down the hallway.
I bet they do. Bet they do.
Like, somebody, is there anybody still alive?
He's just smoke. Same, bro.
Can they hear? Can they hear what I'm thinking?
No.
No,
How would they hear what you're thinking?
because like they could, man. Did you ever think about it?
No.
What if like they have their radios tuned to the correct frequencies since I'm vibing on different frequencies, man?
Well, while you're vibing,
That's why it's important to say, ha, just kidding at the end of all your thoughts.
All your thoughts. Like that's why when you like think about something and about somebody in public and they look at you like, I heard that motherfucker, and you're like, just kidding. I didn't really mean it, but damn, you do got a fat ass.
So while you're vibing in the hallway, that's where we're going to take a break. And we're back. So what are you doing, Mr. Vibes a lot?
I'm gonna like walk towards that voice I hear in my head.
Okay, it's down at the end of the
I'm
hallway.
not vibes a lot, man.
Your vibes a lot.
No.
Survives a lot.
I'm Dankster Freeze Man.
Dankster vibes a lot. Got it.
Come on, don't disrespect
one
my
Freeze
name.
Man.
This is my new character
I
for the
didn't-
season.
I didn't give-
definitely could live long.
I didn't give myself this name, man. It was given to me
So you continue
By
down
the
the hallway.
gods of
by the
Bud.
gods of Bud,
Yeah.
El
And-
Chicho and Chonksky.
Sure. You get down towards the end of the hallway, and you hear. It sounds like right around the corner, a little bit distant still, but you hear. It sounds like a woman crying, like sobbing a little bit
Nope,
and asking
I've
for help.
I've played a lot of goddamn Left 4 Dead. Not doing that. No siree.
But she's speaking English.
That's fine. She's on her fucking own.
okay.
I'm not getting tricked by no brujas today.
Okay.
I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of trickster monsters down here.
Uh-huh.
And if they work at the SCP and they're crying, then they know what to do, man.
Sure.
Just Cobain yourself out of here and start
Break
over.
that glass.
Okay. You notice that an individual with a diamond shield is coming down the hallway towards you.
Boss.
Bro. I'm gonna stand.
How many times have I
I'm
told you
gonna
not to
stand
help me, bro?
really still, like a tree, and just breathe, lower my heart rate to like let it pass.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're corporeal?
Did you
I touch him.
get my message?
No, my phone's on silent.
You guys are
Hold
like 10 feet from that door, by the way.
on. Hold on.
Anyway, come with me.
You
and
do
I'll
see-
continue.
I don't. Hold on. We gotta go back. I left my phone.
No,
I don't have my
I
phone
grab
on.
him by the belt. No,
Oh,
no.
You think I'm wearing a belt, man?
You turn and look down that hallway, and there's a member of the Chaos Insurgency.
I
with a
shoot him
gun
straight
up.
in the head.
Okay, roll to attack.
And you have a human shield because you grabbed.
You human,
He's got a
human
grab
shield
Dexter.
and a diamond
You
shield.
can't have two shields and a gun, man.
You can. You just tie the shield to him.
21.
The most OP counter.
What kind of gun do you have?
Loadout.
Was it again?
I have a HKP 30L.
Okay. So yeah, you just sort of pop it over the shoulder. You use
Dankster.
Dankster as a human shield and also as a leveler for the gun, and you fire it right over his
Oh,
shoulder,
my ear,
in his
man.
ear. And yeah, it hits this guy right in the one of the eye holes for his gas mask, and he sort of twitches a bit, hits the one wall, and then falls down.
I'm never gonna be able to hear the dead the same, man. What are you doing? It's not
Executing
it's great, man. You could have told me to duck.
I just let him keep talking as I keep gunfighting.
Sure.
I also have a weapon, man.
A good weapon. You have a good weapon?
It's a good weapon.
It's a good weapon, man.
And you do have a belt on. That's what this piece of hempen rope tied in your belt loops that I'm holding on
no,
to
it's
is.
an extension cord, man.
You know you're gonna need power, man. 5,000.
Power
You didn't
man.
even bother to put patchouli on.
No. Ew, gross. Chemicals? Not for me, man. I'm really
Plant
conscious
pheromones.
about what I put on my body, man. And it's not
Right,
gonna
right.
be that.
Sure.
No chemicals like tetrahydrocannabinoids, right?
No, man.
None of that.
Just Land O'Lakes. Land
Anyway,
O'Lakes.
you are so fired if we make through this alive.
All right. So
Does
the
that-
janitor's closet's literally right there.
Yeah, I open it.
There is a janitor huddled
As
I
Frank
start
on the floor,
punching.
just jamming out with his beats on.
Are you fucking
His
kidding
radio
me?
is on the floor.
I'm gonna double push his headphones off.
Crow.
This guy is pretty angry. You better.
I am surviving.
Well, I mean, like, I get it, man. The 9 to 5, fucking Monday, Friday. We're all surviving, man.
I called in an order, a site-wide order, to activate the secondary communications array in this very room 10
had
minutes
headphones
ago.
on.
I clearly
I forgot about the JCP. I'm sorry.
Get out of the way.
Fine. God.
I click the button.
Well, so actually, it's a poster of Rita Hayworth, and you just pull it open, and it's a little thing that you can
There's a button,
activate.
and I click it.
Yeah, it's a little
You say
screen
there's
with a
Bud?
microphone.
Did you say there's Bud, man?
I hate this guy.
and you hear a little static for a little bit, and then you just hear, "Hello, this is Tucker from Site 69. Can I help you?"
Tucker, man, it's Dankster Friesman
Hi.
from Site 12.
Tucker,
Yeah.
Jackson Umberger, site director.
Oh,
Area
hello,
12.
sir.
Hey.
What can I do for you?
Look, first of all, thanks for submitting your application for transfer. We're looking into it to get you over here, get you to a place where, your skills can really shine.
Thank you. I hope
Secondly,
there's no Chili's anywhere near there.
there is a containment breach. Almost everybody's dead. The Chaos Insurgency is here, able as Luthen and slicing people to death. I need you to send a team to
They've
help us.
infiltrated the SCP. Trust no one.
And all of a sudden the feed cuts.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah. So then the feed cuts.
Do you want to buy some
Books?
Roll
Was
me.
he gonna say books? Was he gonna?
Roll me an intelligence check, Jackson.
And that's another 22.
Okay. You singularly know that you guys had been doing some secret espionage work for the O5 Council regarding a missing SCP. And your site was gathering data. And that data is located on a thumb drive.
Matt Data.
That I keep in my ass at all
Keep in
times.
your ass. So you need to get this someplace where whoever comes to rescue you will find it, even if you don't make it. But you also need to make sure the Chaos Insurgency doesn't find it. You also don't want to put it over the fucking radio because, as he just said, trust nobody.
Where's the nearest fridge?
There is a break room on this level, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it the next level
That's
up? I
on-
can't remember.
I think it was on the main floor. We're on
Main
2.
floor. There's a break room on the main floor that has a fridge.
Yeah.
So you just got to get up one floor.
Well,
Trust
two
me.
floors.
gentlemen,
No, what?
Trust me.
care to go out in
Trust
a
me.
blaze of glory?
Oh yeah, man! I've been waiting to hear that my
Well,
entire
light 'em up.
life.
Do I have to go out
Are you?
of this
You
room?
get to go out. You get to go.
If you can actually supply, because I'm a little light right now, man.
I'm right behind you.
But like, I can certainly pay you Tuesday for some
Hamburger today.
ham bud today, man.
Can I see your gun?
No.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm going out on my terms.
no, come on, man.
Hey, ride out with me.
What?
Ride out with me.
What does that mean?
And we got to get right out of this room.
You put the mop between
Well, I
your
know, but I
legs
want-
or a broom, and it's a pony.
Exactly. I mount my mop.
Okay.
Right out with me.
I need.
I sound the horn.
So, voice and head
Yes.
Jackson Umberger here, site director.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until they charge out with no weapons
Okay.
and no hope.
Sure.
And then I'm going to use the secret passage that I know is located in this janitor's closet
Yep.
to go up to the next floor near
Sure.
the break.
Okay, go, man. I was.
That's the poster of Raquel Welsh, and
Right. Correct.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a little, it's like a
10,000
little
years
service
BC.
ladder. Yep,
Yeah.
it's a little service ladder that goes up to the next floor.
Right.
I was never going with that guy, man. He fucking. You could tell.
Shoot him.
Tell what?
I could tell, man. He was
Tell
off.
what?
He was.
He was
we
off?
wouldn't vibe together, man.
All right.
Talk about broom riding. Was it broom riding? No,
So-
man. I'm not gonna broom ride with you.
I drag him with me.
No.
Roll strength?
Man.
Or grapple check or something.
I got a 14 on the die, and my strength
Now
is
you're making me roll my strength for this guy,
Yep.
man.
my strength is a 13, so I got a 15.
God damn it. All right, so I rolled a 13.
Oh. You
got
can
a
get a
plus
plus
one.
2, or yeah, you need a plus 2.
Is that a
Five,
6?
That's a 1.
That's a 1. So 11, 12, 13, which is
So you
a
get a plus 1, so
one.
I win.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So
Ride
so-
out with me.
So he drags you out into the hallway to a squad of Chaos Insurgency members that are at the end of the hall with guns up, flashlights on them. But there are weapons strewn about on the ground around you, so you could conceivably pick up a gun and attack,
Oh,
or you could
sweet.
just
Yeah.
ride at them.
No, I'm going to roll and grab a gun.
Okay.
Dex with a 12 to pick up a gun,
Yeah, you pick it up.
and then I'm going to fire at them.
Okay.
Am I proficient?
Was it 15 a plus 2?
You know how to shoot a gun.
Okay. I fire with a 13.
13.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it hits any of them. Or if it does, it looks like it just hits body armor. Doesn't really do anything. You can fire again, though.
As he's doing that, like...
I shoot Dankster.
Okay.
Damn
You
it!
can do that.
I got a 13.
That's not going to hit me, man.
What are you
What's
wearing?
your AC? You
already
don't have
rolled your
any.
dex.
So hold
What's your
on.
dex?
No.
Roll your dex,
My
You only
dex-
rolled
I
your
did
strength.
roll my dex, man. My dex was a 15
which is a
plus 3.
There's a plus
Plus
2.
Means
2.
beats.
Plus
plus
2.
What do you mean plus 2?
And you're wearing cloth, so 12, so 13 is above.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shoot
Hey,
Dankster.
just
I've hated this guy
shoots
forever.
Dax right ahead.
That's not fair, man. Like, I was about to say...
But I only
pick up-
rolled a 3 for damage, so...
Okay.
So you just take off some of my
The ear.
dreads?
Shoots him in the
You
ear.
shoot my dreads off?
Yeah.
Now, the same ear they got hit before,
Yeah.
man! God damn it! I'm gonna have to listen to the
I-
road in mono now, man.
I praise my brothers from the insurgency. Hail, Insurgency Hydra.
Are you actually part of the insurgency?
Yes. I don't know. I'm a janitor. Probably.
Deception.
High low.
You said there was an infiltrator.
High low.
I'll go with a low.
No, you are
God
not.
damn it. I pretend like I
You
am.
pretend like it.
I shoot him in
But
the
I
fucking
am
knee,
now.
man.
So you shoot him. All right, roll to attack.
15 plus 2.
It's going to hit, yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot him in the knee.
definitely.
With what? What's my die, man?
Are you actually in the insurgency?
D12.
A
Son of a
D12?
bitch.
You shot me in the ear, man. I'm going to shoot you in the knee, you
I
traitor.
did 7 damage to him.
Yeah, my knee fucking falls off.
You shoot him in the knee, he goes down.
I say to the insurgencies, there's a hidden fucking passage in this break room, man. Going up to the next level. The site director already has the thumb drive. He's waiting. Be careful. Take what you will. Kill all that you see.
Is he part of the insurgency?
High low.
Hi.
No.
No, you gotta play the odd. He was high last time.
But I'm a fucking gangster, man. But it would be better for the story if you would have said yes, Dennis.
It
But
really
it's
would have
funny,
You
been.
idiot.
But it's funnier for them to just mow you both down.
Did he
for
know
a
about the
while.
thumb drive, voice and head? He
No,
couldn't
he
tell him
didn't
about it.
actually.
Yeah, so he can't tell.
So he
him
couldn't
about
tell about the thumb drive. But he told about everything else. So yeah, the both of you just get mowed down in a hail of gunfire.
You would think after 8 years he would understand, like, the fucking basic rule of improv is like, oh yeah, that's funnier if we did that. So
I think
yes.
it's funnier to murder
But
you in the
nobody
hallway.
nobody else thinks it's funny, including people that listen to the show.
You don't know that. You don't talk to anybody.
You mute the Discord. All right, so we're dead.
Yeah, you two get shot
Poor
to death in the
Dangster.
hallway. Jackson, you're going up
Yes.
this
it.
ladder,
You've been betrayed.
That's right.
and you notice that there is a package taped within that ladder, like well, if you will. Looks like a
Am I aware of any drops?
No, there's not supposed to be anything in here, so you're not sure what this is.
Oh.
It doesn't look like a bomb. It looks like a satchel of sorts, like a cloth satchel that was just sort of like roughly duct taped one of this
Like a
wall.
satchel bomb?
Not a satchel bomb. Does not look like a bomb. It just looks like somebody roughly like taped.
Okay,
this
but
thing up
is it
to
a
hide
bomb?
I mean, you could open it and look.
Satchel Sanchez.
Fuck it.
It's
I
a.
open. Yeah.
It is. Sorry, hold.
Please hold.
It's a book,
Ooh.
and it
Other
says
pictures.
Site 69 Field Manual, Addendum, Raoul's Role. Within these pages lies the secret to learning Raoul's role.
Oh my God, you need to know that. Read while you
This
climb.
is one of the SCP's most guarded secrets.
Read while you climb.
Luckily, Jackson Umberger, site director, is an accomplished speed reader. I
Okay.
read that right away.
Okay.
And now I am a master of Raoul's role.
All right. Well, then roll me a D10.
Okay.
Roll up the ladder.
He could do it. Raoul's crazy.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
You have 8 uses of Raoul's role in a
Nice.
single day.
Wow.
It's a feat of acrobatic. And additionally, any of those uses can be used to make Raul's abuela's roll recipe
Let's go.
when having access to a kitchen, which is a
Abuela's
1d4
delicious.
health potion or something.
Yeah, love it.
All right.
Thank you, IKEA.
That rocks.
So you
Excellent.
get up to the top of the ladder, you open the door, and it is the break room. And the break room smells of stinky fish. And also, there is blood
Death.
everywhere, as it
Iron.
looks like a very fat individual was crushed behind a fridge, and there's a severed head on the ground.
It's really big.
It's a very large head, like a abnormally large head.
I'm going to make a mental note to reiterate with the O5 Council my next meeting that we really need to instigate some PT standards for the SCP Foundation. It's embarrassing.
So wait,
Is what this
is the fridge like crammed into a rib cage, and the rib cage is around the fridge?
It looks like the fridge just if you've ever watched those pneumatic press videos where they put it's like that. Like he
So
was
there's
just
like pink slime.
exactly
It's a
yeah.
smashed pumpkin.
Nice.
Yes, a very smashed pumpkin. But yeah, that's what you see. You're in the break room and you hear what sounds like people coming up the ladder, and you also are going to guess that they probably somehow know about this room.
So very quickly, I'm going to unkeister the USB drive,
Okay.
and I'm going to open the fridge and find the jar of void mayonnaise that is in every SCP site's fridge,
Okay.
marked with duct tape that says 050's mayonnaise do not eat, which
Okay.
we've found is sufficient to deter any and all tampering by any site personnel.
Okay.
And I just shove it down in the void mayonnaise, seal it back up,
Okay.
close it.
Okay, you do that. You have like one action before somebody comes up that ladder. Do you want to stay in this room? Do you want to get out of this
Now
room?
they're coming up the ladder behind me.
Yes, the one that you came up.
Okay. Shit. Well, I suppose I could run over as quickly as possible to the ladder and just give it a nice little kick right there on the head area.
Okay, so you're just going to kick the one that's on the top in the head.
That's right.
All right, so you run over, and there is somebody almost right at the top. They go to draw a gun. Roll me a strength to kick him in the head.
Sure.
With advantage?
Sure.
Right in the neck.
Even better. That's a 20, not natural.
Yeah, you kick this guy in the head, and he's sort of like, and he sort of falls down. There's a few people on the ladder, so they just kind of sort of get stuck together a little bit. But yeah,
The corporate ladder.
the corporate ladder.
Yeah.
As they plug up
Secret.
the ladder well, voice in the head, Jackson Umberger, site director,
Yeah.
is going to do his best to make his way to the helipad. He heard these motherfuckers coming on this chopper,
Okay.
and he's not going to let him get away with this.
Okay.
If there is a grenade nearby,
Sure.
I'll just plink chunk it into the tunnel there real quick.
There is a
You're
dead
not problem
MTF
behind.
in this room, so yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll just grab a nice frag grenade, toss it in the hole
Got
with the ladder real quick, and just smile slightly, not unprofessionally,
Sure.
when it explodes and they become bits of human.
Oh yeah, just goop flies everywhere. It looks like that entire section has collapsed and like fallen in and whatnot. But yeah, it's on fire. It's a lot of damage. The stairway to get up to the helipad is very close by.
Mhm.
Yeah, so feel free to make your way.
Sure. I do.
Okay. You make it up to the top of the stairs. Also, what are you doing with the book of Raul?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna there's some dead bodies on the stairway up to the
Yes.
up to the what you call it? The
Yes.
helipad?
Yeah,
Let's
there's
just
two.
shove it under one of those.
Okay. Got it. All right.
Maybe somebody can retrieve that later.
Sure. So you get up to the top of the stairs, and there is a helicopter right there.
Mhm. Is it taking off?
No, it's just sitting there.
All right.
There's a cage on the back of it.
There is.
Mhm.
What's in the cage?
Nothing. It's empty. The door's open, though.
Fantastic.
Are you a good helicopter driver?
Hmm. Hmm.
You've gotten out, bro.
Do I have stealth camouflage?
No.
Hmm. I wish I did.
Otacon.
Out of gun. Okay. I'm gonna start up that helicopter.
Okay. So you get in the helicopter. Just roll me a quick intelligence check to make sure you know how to drive a helicopter. Fly a helicopter.
Oh yeah, that's a 17. Wait. That's a 16.
Okay. So you get in the helicopter. You don't see any chaos insurgency up here. But you start up the helicopter, and the blade's starting to whir around and everything.
He's gonna get away.
And you notice that the side door opens up, and there is a olive-skinned, black-haired individual there with no shirt on.
Bucky?
And he literally...
Abel. Well, I say hello, Abel.
Jackson.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great right now. I've wanted to kill you
I
for
imagine
a
you're
long
enjoying
time.
yourself.
Oh my
I
God.
imagine you're enjoying
So
yourself.
much fun. So
Well-
much more fun working for the Chaos Insurgency than the SCP.
Well, let's not drag this out longer than we have to, and I try my best to hold that diamond shield up real quick.
Sure. So you hold up the diamond shield, and he's not like trying to cut at you or anything. He just reaches in and grabs you and throws you quite a distance. The diamond shield flies off the side of the building, and you are now like, I would say 100 yards away. Like he threw you a far distance, and you actually...
And no, he's throwing me, but I'm going to try to land with a Raoul roll.
Okay.
See if I can mitigate that damage.
Sure. Roll your Raoul roll.
One of your 8 Raoul rolls. Can you do a roll midair too?
That is a natural 20.
So you are thrown, and it looks like you're gonna crumple up into a heap or whatever. But you instead instinctively through somehow from not even having to do it before,
you
but
hear
just
Raoul's voice in your head.
do the roll.
Just do the roll.
Just do the roll, and you do
Know
it.
your role.
Know your roll. And you perfectly execute a Raoul roll, which you've only ever read about or seen in like footage, but you've never
I've only
actually
known it
experienced.
in theory.
Yeah,
Really.
yeah.
You see a penguin in your
Only
mind's
one
eye
has
and
ever
it
been
just
able to
says
do
roll.
it. So you perfectly execute a Raoul roll and then pop back up. And you turn and look, and Abel like cocks his head. He's like, huh. And then he jumps the entire distance to where you are and lands right in front of you.
Fuck.
And he goes, I tell you what, Jackson, that was a hell of a Raoul roll.
Mm.
And he puts his hand out for a handshake.
Well, no one will ever accuse me of being unprofessional before I die. And I give him a handshake.
Okay. And he shakes your hand and then pulls this sword out of like nothingness and just stabs it up into your
Damn it.
belly. And as he's stabbing you, that is where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, the Knucklord, Chronic, Skinner, B-Mail, Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Shinigami, and Old Toaster Bag.
Take that bath.
Zappy.
Take a bath.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, normally you're like...
Oh. A new ass has not touched the throne in a month.
You want to support us financially, you can do so over at freedomvalleyhorseface.com, dickblood.club, lizardteats.com, mookmilk.com, buytheseviagras.com, louisianapocketgophers.com, damnyoudennis.com, birdswithpenises.com, chicken.church, chugyourmilk.com, we already did that, daddydennis.com.
That's me.
Shmee.
ChungoGrande.com, Raoul's Moving Castle, Rips.com, PartyMorbins.com, Chungo Grande Cerveza.com, MeepsCreeps.com, or simply Patreon.com/podcast. Want to support the show but can't do it financially? Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to the show. Leave us a 5-star review, and Chonky will read it on the show.
Yep.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. Check them out on Spotify, Gozer, or all social media, Gozer_. music.
Media.
Yeah.
Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily.
Hi, Swan.
Send something to the studio. P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. Charlie will open it up here on stream.
Face first.
And as
Yeah, sniff it.
always,
Brain, go.
Steve, you want to do it as the site director?
You're muted.
Here, let me.
Go,
let me-
Mike. All right,
let me
yeah,
switch
hit me
over.
again. Hit me again.
And as always,
When, despite meticulous preparation and an amazing propensity for absorbing an absurd amount of words all at once, learning new skills, handsomeness out the ass, lots of money, power, charm, charisma, and a pretty nice suit, you still get stabbed in the gut and die like a pig on a heliport. Scream Botched, and we'll gurgle you.
see you next week, nerds.
That's
Before
good.
we get on out of here for tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're still recording, right, Dennis?
Yes.
We salute you, Shinigami SPQR.
Johnny Shinigami.
You are this episode's
Redacted.
Redacted.
All right. Steve,
It's me.
what's happening over there on YouTube?
Spring break.
No, our YouTube. Who's
He's just recording YouTube videos.
who's in
of spring
chat?
break.
Has anybody said anything on YouTube?
Oh yeah, Qualcomm stopped by before they went to bed.
What a boss.
Hell yeah.
Heck
Dennis,
yeah, chatted a bunch. Thanks, man.
Why don't you thank the people here in the Twitch chat?
Sure. Thank you to OO Elia, OO Alyssa, HFADs, 8 Row, ASMR Mew, Donk7, Dank Freeze,
Dankster!
Drapsnat, Groove is for Life, Joseph Zigger, Mark Zinnick,
Hold
Multi.
Real quick.
Fuck you, Melon
Groove,
Jam.
Grooves for Life, which is our sound guy to
Yeah.
Dragon Con,
Oh, dope. So,
just got affiliated on Twitch.
Nice.
Hey.
congrats.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations, Scott. Everybody
Go over and give him
follow-
money.
Follow him, give him a heart, and watch his streams. He does music production normally, so watch him play bass and make music. It's great.
Nice.
he
Sorry
looks
about
like
that.
me.
Thank you to Multicolored Mind. Thank you to Psha, Regresses, Shinigami SPQR, and VL Mercy.
No VL mercy for you.
That's right.
We are off next week as we record a Patreon episode because I will be at my kid's first baseball game. I
Aw.
can't come in.
Baseball or T-ball?
Baseball.
All right, let's
Yeah,
go.
full pitch.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll be back on the week after that, right? What was it, the 16th? I know how to do math.
Sure.
Yep, the 16th we'll be back. 23rd we'll be out again, and then we'll be back on the 30th
3-0. Yep.
as we start climbing our way through the end of the season. Dennis,
Yes.
you funded your Kickstarter.
I did.
Great
job.
fucking job.
Thanks.
People missed it. They did. Where can people go if they still want to get the book in print before it goes to print?
You can go to www.likenbook.com, and there you can hit a little button that says, hey, did you miss out on a Kickstarter? And it'll take you to a Google form. Fill that out, say what rewards you want, and where I can get in touch with you, and then we will set something up where basically you can get all the same stuff you would normally get in the Kickstarter, but you'll get it after the fact.
Tristan. Dragon Knight Adventure Friends has continued to record season 2.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun. I had fun. I was on there
Had a great time.
the last week of recording. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
But what's even more fun than what we recorded was season 1. Where
You-
can people find that?
Spotify, iTunes, everywhere that you can find a podcast at Dragon Knight, NIGHT, AdventureFriends.com, where you can give us 2 enthusiastic thumbs up with your 5-star ratings.
Just a bunch of little guys.
Little guys doing
Just
D&D.
little guys.
Just a bunch of little guys.
Me and Steve and all our guests. And
And
friend of the show,
don't-
John
no,
Schwartz.
No, you can just
John.
say John. John's been here for the new iteration of Botched. He was the 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
True.
We're just innocent men.
Just innocent men.
It's wonderful. Steve's on spring break. Steve, I know you're not YouTubing, but you got a wonderful back catalog
Yes,
of
he does.
YouTubins.
I do.
Where can people, first off, where can people find your YouTubins? But
You can
also,
go to YouTube.
.com.
That's it. That's the whole. You can go to YouTube and find it.
what video are you proud of that people should go out and watch?
What video am I most proud of?
What video is like you're pretty proud on, but also,
Let me tell you
damn
what,
it, didn't get as many views as you were hoping?
Here's the deal. If you like long form criticism of a very specific element of film, broken down in meticulous, almost autistic detail,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the Mandalorian.
you
doing that
go
right
watch
now.
my the action in the Mandalorian season 2 is bad,
It's
and here's
great.
why.
That is a
It's a
good
great
video.
video.
I
It's
watched
an
it.
hour of me
Yeah.
breaking
I
that
watched
down.
it.
No, it's great.
And I since dislike the Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's weird how it was a podcast episode length YouTube
Yeah.
video, which
That's right.
YouTube videos really that's too long.
Season 1 of Mandalorian is still great.
But-
Fuck
Essay,
you.
video essays
Here's
are
the
big
good
these
thing
days.
about that video is that it didn't feel like a fucking hour because of all the work that you put into it, Steve.
I
That
spent 2 days counting laser beams over 8 hours of Star Wars. Wait, no, because I watched the OT as well. Oh my god, that was a long 2 days.
yeah,
It's fun.
but
It sounds
good
like a fun
video.
2 days.
Very good.
It was good.
video.
It was worth it.
And you can find me on Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. We are making our way through Metroid Fusion. But stupidly, we have done the Philip Scared Stupid and we have gone back to Outlast 2. It's been about 4 years since we've played it. It's the game that fucking ruined me on stream. And it still sucks. I still fucking hate it. So if you want to watch me play horror games, that's every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern at Imaginary Nomad on Twitch. And then we do Mondays and Tuesdays retro streams on that same channel at 10 a.m. All right, guys. I think that about does it. I want to say real quick thanks to everybody here in chat for the hype train.
That was dope.
Super unnecessary, but all appreciated.
New high score.
Thank you to Multicolored Mind for the buttons and cards. We will be putting it on the shelf of shame at the front of the studio. Anything else before we go?
Wiener tacos.
Wiener tacos it is. We'll see you next week, nerds.
Bye.